Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, what a mistake! He's through and all alone! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ball is over the line. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as...
Towering header! And he's quick to get it clear again. He's in space and looking for a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Robertson. Jota. He is through here. Nunez. Beckham. There's the shot! But surely this time. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Nunez simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Great defending, strong and determined. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me. That's going in strongly.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He shifted it to the flank.
Havertz, well, he was given the time and route.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's hit the upright. Jota. Almost half an hour in now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's run loose here. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. He climbs up big! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion. White. Forwards and with intent.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, played right into his path. De Bruyne! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that?
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super find. Nunez. Oh, that was vital. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Okay, interesting. Maddison, he has found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Darwin. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that is a real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Has a go! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, it's Beckham. He's got away. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, good read. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, terrible pass. They get a throw in.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And the pass is intercepted. Goes direct to the front line. And that's been intercepted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Works it forward. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Milan can start a counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fernando Torres. And here's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Rummenigge. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. This possibly the last play of the half. Beckham with the short one. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Please grab the tickets you were given.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Number 8, Stoichkov. Coming on to replace
And the second half gets underway.
Number 24.
Bayer Leverkusen playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting
and he'll shoot here. It's anyone's ball. It's bounced out. And That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. He could be in here. Neymar ploughing, hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's very neat.
The attendance for this
That's
match
a throw.
was 72,306.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The less said about that pass, the better. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Chance to finish. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Got a shot away. Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bayer Leverkusen leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bayer Leverkusen clearly now in lead preservation mode. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, easy pickings there.
Bayer Leverkusen can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours sung. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Big shot! Haaland! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So, what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And that has added a whole new complex. And the shot! Away from immediate danger. And that is played back to front. Schneider. And here's Beckham. Back into the middle. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Schneider. And that could set him on his way. And Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can clear their lines. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, no joy this time. Belletti. Conceição. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Plays it forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through. Big chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Into the lead once more. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead. Can he put it away? He scores! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar. Oh, good read. Haaland. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior. Beckham could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's played in. And a header! And he's straight offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Bayer Leverkusen playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
Quick reminder today,
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution on the field. Number 37, Lance Skriniar.
And so we're off again.
Neymar.
Bayer Leverkusen playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first
Chance! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's through here. Van Dijk tries to clear.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Costa Curta. And here's Torres. Nice interception, well timed. And the defence can get it clear.
For this match was 70,987.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Gently done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been intercepted. Oh, what a mistake! Haaland. Haaland! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. Hits one! It's a loose ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's going to go a long way. Torres. Pedri. That has been cut short. Can they find an extra gear here? Plays a shot. Rummenigge! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe short changes him with that pass. He's got space in the area, and he's managed to get rid. The final seconds now. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
In areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Fernando Torres.
No
Number
winner in
29,
90, 30 more to come.
Coming on the field, number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the pass is intercepted.
Cafu.
No, that's been intercepted.
Substitution in progress.
Cafu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Deflected behind for a corner kick by Leverkusen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's good play. Schneider heads it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Belletti. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Aim forwards.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Haaland. Half-time, extra time.
Hello everybody, and please join
Yeah,
me
it
in
is coming
wishing a
down to those
happy
last
wedding
15
anniversary
minutes.
for
A
one of our
truly
fan club
attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitutions taking place.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Haaland! Oh yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Kawasaki Frontal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Kawasaki Frontale get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham ready to try one. Beckham! He went for the curler,
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And he's only too happy to take that back. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute.
And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, that